In today's video, I want to do something a little different. I'm going to make a quilt out of all the polka dotted material that I have. I have quite a bit of it. When Joanne went out of business, I did buy quite a bit. So I am going to make a quilt of just polka dots, and I hope you'll join me as I put this together. This is a really quick quilt, so if you need a project that comes together fast, this would be the perfect one to try. This is a 5-inch square. What I'm going to do is build on that square, so I'm going to cut out 1.5-inch strips of the blue. You can measure this exact, or you can do what I'm doing and just roughly cut 2 strips and then just put one on each side. And then with a 1/4 inch seam allowance, you're going to sew the blue on each end. Also, I just want to share my other channel with you. This is Sweet Country Cooking in Michigan. I'm having so much fun over there. I hope you'll join me. This last video was on frosting. And then you just want to give it a good press. And now, just like before, we're just going to measure the sides just like this roughly and cut 2 strips, one for each side. And then we'll take it over the sewing machine and sew that down. Just like that, and then you want to take it over and give it a good press. This is where you can get a little creative. For this one, I decided to cut it at 2 inches instead of what you normally do with 2.5. Since the last one was 1.5 inches, I thought I would kind of stair step it a little bit. And now I'm just going to do the green on all 4 sides. And then I just want to give that a good press. With each time around, you just want to make sure everything is even and square it all up. And for the 3rd time around with the strips, I will be using white. And I am cutting that at 2.5 inches. And you just want to give that a press. Now for the purple, I'm going to use 1.5-inch strips. All of the purple is on and I pressed it, and now I just need to trim up the edges. I'm going to use the same fabric that I used at the very beginning, and the strips are cut at 2.5 inches. And now I'm going to put blue on at 2.5 inches. This is a great way to use up your scraps and a great way to make a quilt in a hurry. Now that that is done, and I already pressed it, I just want to make sure the edges are all nice and straight. I'm going to add white all the way around, give it a good press, and I'm going to get started on the border. On the border, I'm going to use 4-inch strips cut at 1.5 inches. To make it go faster, I just spin it around once it's long enough, and this makes it go really quick. I really like how all these colors are coming together. And it's just a good idea to just trim up the edges, make sure everything's nice and straight. Now all I have to do is attach them to all the sides. I don't always take time to pin it. I figure I can just hold it on there. It's not very big, but you might want to pin it just to make sure it doesn't move. I really love how this border completely changes this quilt. Just brings so much brightness to it. It really changes the look of it. And then I'll just get it trimmed up. And I just took that over there and sewed that down. This is looking so good. Now I need to get the sides trimmed there and get ready to do the other sides. And now it is ready to be quilted. I wanted to show putting it together. Here is the backing. I always duct tape it down so there's no wrinkles. Put the batting on. I love using this spray that makes it where you don't have to use pins. If you haven't tried it, I'll leave a link down below. I like to roll it up and slowly roll it back as I'm putting the spray on, making sure there's no wrinkles. And here it is, all quilted, all done. The binding, I hand sewed the binding to the back. I like to do that. I like the look of that. At the end of this video, I'm going to put up a couple of my other videos. And if you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching today.